Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 3 where we play as the Emperor of the Mankind, Karl Franz, and today we are basically continuing where we left off the last time. So I ended the turn and nothing really happened, honestly, so I guess we are almost, well, getting closer to wrap things up around here in the Chaos Wastelands and all.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
So soon it should all be done. Like, this is probably the last settlement of the Challengers of Khorne. Those guys will definitely try to take it right from under our noses, even though we control the majority of the settlements in this province. But anyway, we have to send Rupert to the Bleeding Spire now to also defeat the Karl faction. And look at that, it looks like these are actually the last two settlements of two of our enemy factions. So that is really great. Let's make some money building constructions, and we will actually push forward with Colt. Can you like get into? Yeah, you can. So please do continue in an encampment stance. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Just keep pushing. Okay. What is this? A Lucent Maze. Let's read this. Within the Lucent Maze are the 9,999 reality distorting equations scrolled on its many walls. Mortals looking for answers may find them there. I think there is where the Boris was in the intro, and like it was a tutorial to the Warhammer 3. I think he actually got in there and he found something like some kind of a sword or something that in the end corrupted him with chaos. Yeah, so with Alexis we will try and take the Serpent Jetty now. I really hope we can take it, and look at that, we are able to do that, so that's great.
Now
we are finally regaining control over our territories, the ones that were long hours, and this Chaos Dwarfs invasion over here doesn't look very pretty, honestly, and if they take this settlement it will probably cause a rebellion in our province over here. So we really need to act fast. Let's see if the Palace of Ruin can be taken with just Dagobet's army. It's a close victory, but we are not losing a single unit, so that is really important right now for us.
I serve the hell.
Okay. You know what? Scratch that. We want a garrison here. And look at that, we can actually recruit some better artillery units straight away. There's still this settlement over here, and I believe it might be the last of Angol tribe settlements. Right now let's just take this settlement over here, because we are not going to get to the Nagar on time anyway. So I guess we are pretty much sentenced to fight the rebellion. But if maybe if we, you know, solve the situation over here quick enough, like send our, what is this, a Dagobet over to Kaurag, and Lupio will take the Black Pillar, then and look at that, those are all just destroyed settlements. I wonder what happened here. So I guess this is pretty much the end of the Decadent Host faction. That is really weird, honestly. They still have this one settlement over here, but we will take it with Alexis next turn, I'm sure of that. So I guess they are pretty much done for. So just on time, I guess, because right now we will have the ability probably to focus on the pushing back away those Chaos Dwarfs army, and they look like there's this one army dropping around here at Nagra, and they will definitely take it. This garrison here is a joke, but it's because we've just taken this settlement, and they are going somewhere else.
Who called?
It's a shame that we haven't damaged Nagaroth enough to force them into like a peace treaty, and hence one of our conditions would be to make them attack the Chaos Dwarfs. That would be really something if they would fight for us against the Chaos Dwarfs. But for now, it looks like there is nothing else that can be done, because this guy keeps recruiting for one more turn. Also Conroy,
Ever vigilant.
right, and also for one more turn. So I guess, yeah, and we really need with the Valmir
So,
to take care of the Karakzifin
This will fail. No.
army, because, you know, once we split, like Conroy goes over to Grang Sint, he will just expose Valmir on the attack of this army over here. It will most likely just go for Montfort now.
Sigmarite
So maybe we will actually join our forces and defeat this army in Karakzifin first before we go separate ways. Otherwise this could be devastating for us.
Goddess forbids it. My visions predict failure.
They are recruiting over here, so, and we are on the verge of rebellion over here as well, so we really need to take care of this situation here as well. So yeah, I think that is it. So now the only thing left to do is to spend the unassigned skill points.
of the weak.
Right. So let's just do that. Which one should we choose? The Mark of Hish or the Righteous Fury? I mean, or maybe, yeah, let's invest into our army first. For this guy, we will go for, what is this? A Kindle Flame, okay. A Foe Seeker, and I guess this will be all. So let's just end this turn. And look at that. Either they were so desperate to take this settlement, or I don't know what they had in their minds to attack a garrison that has a fighting chance against them, but it's one army less, honestly, and I guess this is also the army that was plundering our territories, and this is what I was afraid of. So they are taking Montfort, but and look at that. So I didn't expect them to do that. So fortunately for us, we are staying at this Helmgard stronghold over here, and because of that we are winning this battle with our damaged units. So let's just play this, auto-resolve this battle, because we are winning anyway. We will lose a 4 of our units in the army, so we will have to recruit them again. But as long as we win this battle and it causes Dark Elves to lose another army of theirs, it's all the better for us, as you probably have guessed it.
Greetings from Sigma.
And what do you want, Clan Angrand? I'm not joining the war against the Quick. No, thank you. And it's actually pretty surprising for me that even though it looks like Clan Angrand has more armies than we do, we actually have a higher power. Look at that. There was even no point in joining the war against them, so I guess I could have accepted that offer, because we would just get some extra money.
Praise be to Sigma.
Doesn't really matter anymore.
Faith shields us.
Okay, so we're really... there's Nagarand on
What
its
is
way,
this foolishness?
so that's not cool. And you know what, we will actually go for... where are those Chaos Dwarfs? They are starting to drop all around our territories, which is really not good. We will have to retake those settlements again, which will slow
It is time.
our expansion.
War.
Well, and Alexis is not able to take the Monolith of Catan this turn, unfortunately, which makes it even worse.
Ever vigilant.
And what we will actually send him, Lupio, over here.
Awaiting orders.
And it looks like there's this army over here. We need to... what is this with this Nagarand? Why
Never.
they are suddenly here?
Definitely not.
So it doesn't look very pretty over here, fortunately for us. And there's another army of Nagarand coming. Oh my god.
No.
And there's another
Waste my
army.
time.
Why do they focus on me all the time? And it's like this weird situation when I deal with one army or one faction, then another army just starts taking actions against me, like straight away. And what's worse is that I was about to finish off the Decadent host. Well, they will still survive for some time, but they will have no real power of, you know, recruiting any armies, I believe, because they will have no money-making buildings, if I'm correct. So because the only settlements that are under their control are the ones that do not provide any income, and once Alexis takes back the Monolith of Catan, they will be done for. And soon, if they have those champions and everyone, they will go bankrupt soon enough, and they will not be able to afford anyone. Okay, right. So we have to deal with those Chaos Dwarfs over here. Also these, you know, Nagarunt armies, which is really not that good. Not good at all. And what's worse is that they
Unthinkable.
have the support of the Black Arcs, which allows them to get some support fire in the battles. So we really need to fight them deep in our lands.
I live to serve.
There's another army over here. This is just terrible.
Servant of the faith.
Well, I guess the good thing is I've dealt enough damage to those two factions, those last two factions that we are having great war against, like the Argol and the Decadent Host. They are pretty much done for. They have no real power of endangering us. We will actually go in and support the Masters of Innovation in their fight against the challenges of Khorne, because we want to be done with them once and for all. And Rupert, please tell me this is the last of their settlements of Karl tribe. Okay, enemy killed and faction destroyed, so that's really good. Okay, so right now we can only invest into some money making, public order, and let's say maybe artillery over here. Artillery is always useful, welcomed and all. And why are people here so unhappy? Oh, it's because of the conquest. Okay, so now the situation should improve, even if just a little. But still, it's better than nothing, I guess. The instability over here also, I guess, influences the... No, there is no instability in this province, so we have to construct some money-making buildings. And not the money-making, but the public order-making buildings. Also here, for some reason, people are... Well, because of the events, people are unhappy. And we don't want the rebellions to start in all of those territories. So we will have to retake them all over again. We really don't want that. Okay, Conroy. So, for you, with you,
Praise Sigma.
let's focus first on taking Karak Ziflin.
To war!
And it looks like this could be the end of them. Let's encircle it first.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Okay. And let's see if we can take it now. It's a close victory, so we will lose 2 units of Halberdiers in Valmir's army and a unit of the Great Swords in the Conroy's army. But this will put an end to the cult of
By
pleasure
the comet.
influence in our lands.
I will
Okay,
do
so we can go
anything
into
for
encampment
Sigmar.
stand, so that's good. And this way, let's just continue the recruitment. So Montfort got sacked, no surprise there. And are we
I
able to
serve
afford
Sigmar.
any recruitment right now? It looks like we can't.
What does the Emperor bid?
So we will have to wait until the next turn, and even
Praise be
then
to
we will not
Sigmar.
be able to afford, you know, afford that. So I guess these are the guys that attacked probably Langwill before, but they just weren't able to fight its garrison, defeat its garrison. And it also looks like there's this only single army over here right now, so now it's a perfect time for us to retake all those settlements around here, take advantage of the cult of pleasure being weakened, especially that they most likely don't have any recruitment capabilities around here. Well, they do have some recruitment capabilities, but not as much as we would fear they would. They are recruiting some army over here, so we have to take care of them real fast before they you know, get full control of it once again. Okay,
What
we
orders?
do have to recruit those soldiers really fast. So, is there anything else to be done? Colt, what can we do with you? Oh yeah, you are going over here.
To battle.
I don't know if to battle, if the battle is the right word, but certainly towards our enemies. Now I wonder if it wouldn't be wise to actually send Colt the other way, because this border here is pretty much secured. There is only some kind of chaos faction. Well, it seems to be pretty powerful. It controls plenty of territories. Oh my god, they really do control plenty of territories. And there are also the Chaos Dwarfs around here. But I guess Karl with the Rupert should be able to deal with them
What does the Emperor bid?
on their own if the need occurs or presents itself. Yeah, so I guess it would be wise actually, because to send Colt over there, because as you know, there is a shitstorm coming this way. The Nagarund is just with the Chaos Dwarfs are just invading those territories, and I'm really not sure if our men over here can actually stand their ground this much
True
against
servant
those
of
combined forces, attacks and all. Okay, enough talking. Let's start playing. Okay, so war hero, right? What else? Oh, we have another skill point for Rupert, okay. And this is what I like. Well, the enough skill points or skills basically to spend your
I will marshal the band.
skill points into and those skills are good enough to for you to be sure that it is a right choice. Okay. A wound maker maybe. What about you? I'm not sure. What is this? Mist cast. Okay, chance. And we will definitely go for this one. Bright Scholar. Okay. And maybe, you know what? Okay, so I guess we will have to wait until the next then, until we can get this skill. And it looks like this will be all for this turn. Right, so I think we'll just end it and see what happens next. And look at that. Yeah. With our support, the Masters of Innovation right now should put an end to the challenges of Khorne. We'll see. Okay, and
It is good to
what
see
do you
our
want?
allies.
A military alliance? You know what, I was actually wondering if I should offer you this, because this way, well, the campaign factors of victory or not decide, well, depend on your control over territories, either by direct control or by some military alliances. And this way we will partially have control over the territories that Masters of Innovation have. So I also guess it would be wise actually to sign, well, we have control over territories also in the same fashion as we would have right now with the over the territories of Clan Angrand, because, you know, we have a military alliance with them, or at least defensive alliance, I don't remember. It's a military alliance, okay. And this way, or maybe like following this path, we should also sign a peace, not a peace treaty, but a military alliance with the Weisland, Wissenland and Nuln, right? So yeah, we will accept it. And we will also see what is necessary for us to, yeah, and now the faction is destroyed, so that's cool. Settlement besieged, Darkov, okay. And we'll see also where is the imminent rebellion, and why is that. So we are defeating those two combined armies of the Chaos Dwarfs.
Servant of the faith.
Okay, and look at that. We've actually
What is this foolishness?
made them,
My visions
the Chaos
predict
Dwarfs I
fate.
mean, to switch their target onto Nagra, which is really good for us. Because this way, oh look at that, they were in an ambush stance. That is, I didn't expect that at all. Fortunately for us, we were still able to fight them off. And look at that, it's a decisive victory, okay. And this way, we should also secure,
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
let's say, the outpost. For, you know,
This will fail.
future
No.
attacks from
Of Makas.
the Chaos Dwarfs. And look at how many fleets there are. There's also this
Wait my
lady coming
time.
this way, but she has some basic army, so I
Praise
think
be to Sigmar.
we should be okay. I really hope. And look at that. Why is global recruitment faster than local recruitment? That is really weird,
Ill
honestly.
considered. Protector of the weak.
Okay, yeah, so there's that. Let's also improve our people's happiness.
Praise be to Sigmar.
And what has happened here? I mean,
Here to serve.
there was Nagorond on its way over here,
No!
but it looks like, I don't know, those guys fought them off? Are they at war? Is Argol at war with the Nagorond? Let's see. I don't think they are. No, they're not. So what happened there? It looks like the Nagorond just retreated for some reason, or they are again
Warrior of
in
Sigmar.
an ambush stance,
Champion of the faith.
hidden from our sight. But we will still push with Dagobert over here, and we have to move fast to
True servant
support
of Sigmar.
Lupio, and we also have to act fast with Alexis as well.
To the provinces. Ulrich's will.
It's a decisive victory, okay. And you know you can depend on Alexis. So once we send them over there to beat the crap out of Nagorond, well, this army seems to be pretty powerful, judging by, well, the executioners that we can
My
already
visions
see.
predict failure.
If Alexis gets this expansion of the Nagorond will soon will end real soon, I think. You know, you can depend on Alexis. He's proven himself many times in the past. Okay, so Rupert, you have to stay here. I'm not sure if we should start another war, but especially with this big enemy faction. Right, so that is an important question. What else? Hold. We are, on the other hand, sending him this way.
For the best.
Definitely. Yeah, I know it is for the best. Because we need all hands on the board over there. And we don't know how the war will turn. The events of war will turn. And let's see if Karl, where are you, Karl, can actually
In the name of
recruit
Magnus.
faster at the
Onwards!
Pillar of Skulls, I wonder. Oh, look at that. He actually can't. This is pretty funny, not to say ridiculous, but whatever. I guess we'll just have to go back there to the
For the wisdom of Valea.
Karakdram region. Sorry. And yeah, we will have to replenish our forces with him. Yeah, we were about to
Yes, my lord.
take those settlements as well.
Fight for our nation.
Let's take it, and let's see if we can actually take it. It's a decisive victory, so that's cool.
I will marshal the men.
Okay.
Ready.
There is still Grunk Zend to be taken. And we need to get there fast.
True servant of Sigma.
And let's see if we can recruit globally fast enough. Well, we can recruit the Halberdiers, so that's good. And it looks like this is the unit. These are the units we are missing. And where
What
are
is
these
this
guys? Well,
foolishness?
I think
It will fail. No.
they shouldn't attack us. It looks like
Protector of
they are just preparing themselves for our attack on Jisoru. Okay, we don't have enough money to recruit any extra units this turn, unfortunately, unless, yeah, I don't think it would be a wise decision to just start a war with another Chaos faction just to recruit some extra units, because we will still be able to afford them next turn. And for some reason we've just, well, we haven't conquered this many of the settlements, but our income greatly improved for some reason.
the Empire.
By Sigma.
And it looks like, oh yeah, and I was about to find out where is the imminent rebellion. Where was it? Imminent rebellion. Yeah, no surprise there. But we will get there, even if the Slaneshi forces, it will be a Slaneshi rebellion, because there's the Slaneshi corruption at level 100. So even if they do take Kuron, we will retake it in the future. We don't pay much attention to this settlement. It does provide us with extra money, 288 gold to be specific, but we don't pay this much attention to it, because this is still a war-torn land here, so yeah. It looks like Clan Angrand will actually, look at that, focusing all of their armies to defeat this fleet over here, it seems. And maybe they will strike a counterattack on Ulf 1. Someone has to eventually. Someone will most likely be me in the end. So yeah, this would be all for this turn. There is, oh yeah, this guy still didn't move, and we know that. Unassigned skill points, let's spend them. Okay, spread control. Yeah, why not? Imperial gunnery and honest steel, definitely, are two major, most important units, or kind of units. You know what? Maybe a fireball against the single entities. And yeah, we know there is an imminent rebellion. But I think this will be all for this episode, so this will be a little shorter, but still. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.